Alright, hey guys. I know I look like a dork with this hat, but whatever. It's part of Christmas, so I teamed up with a few of my friends here on YouTube. I'll leave their links in the description. I'm kind of like, with their YouTube channels. I know there's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living. There's Cheryl from Cheryl's Country Home. And I believe there's Sophie has a vlog called Peachy something. I'm sorry, I'm just bad with that, but I'm still waiting on them to send me their channel information, and I'm gonna link that in the description. I met these ladies, I believe, through YouTube, most of them, and I decided to team up with them. They said, I contacted them and asked them if they wanted to do a collab with me, and they said yes, so that's what we're going to do. Just adjusting my hair because I look crazy, but it's all good. So anyways, the name of the collab is 5 things that I don't spend money on at Christmas. Now, it's more or less for this Christmas. It's not every single Christmas or whatever. And I had a hard time coming up with 5 things that I don't spend money on. I have 7 of them, so you guys will get like a bonus too. So after you guys are done watching this video, you guys can head on over to their channels and check out 5 things that they aren't spending money on this Christmas. So the first thing that I am not spending money on this Christmas is cheap chocolate for stockings. Now, in years past, we used to get those like little train sets there with the chocolate in it, and those are cute and all, but the chocolate, it sucks in it. Like, it's not really good, and you can taste the nastiness from it, whether you get it from the dollar store or Walmart or whatever. Like I said, they're cute, but they're not, it's a waste of money, and to have all that chocolate and kind of just sit on it and just throw it in the freezer after Christmas is done, there's no point wasting money on that. So I decided that if I do get chocolate, it's going to be stuff that I know my son will eat or something, but it doesn't, I'm kind of like trying to cut out a lot of that chocolate stuff this Christmas, so I cut down. I didn't put any of those little bells, and there's just all kinds of little things for Christmas that come in cute little packaging, but the chocolate's kind of gross. So that's my number 1 thing that I'm not spending money on this Christmas. The second thing that I'm not spending money on is matching pajamas. I see a lot of people, they have, and it's cute. I'm not judging anybody that does this, but I see a lot of people that have matching pajamas on Christmas morning. It's cute, you know, if you've got more than one kid or whatever, or sometimes the parents have the matching pajamas with the kids. It's just not something that I really want to spend money on, because I've got enough pajamas here. I'm just going to put something comfortable on that I like to wear, and that's going to be what I wear for Christmas morning. And then my son usually gets jammies. My mom does them up a little Christmas box for the 24th, and he's going to get brand new jammies and that, so he can wear those. So that's the second thing. The third thing, I want to kind of tie 2 of them together because it kind of goes together, is new Christmas decor. I haven't bought any decorations this year. Any decorations that I do have, most of them were given to me. My mom bought me a set from a store that we have around here. It was $3, and that had balls and that garland stuff and all kinds of stuff, and that was fine. And all my ornaments are pretty well things that have been passed down to me or bought for me, or, you know, like whatever the case is. But I didn't go out and buy new, you know, lights or anything, and I would have needed lights because the ones for my Christmas tree were half of them didn't work, half of them, none of them worked at all. And I just kind of rigged something together with different lights that I had kicking around, and it worked. So I didn't spend any money on Christmas decor, as well as a tree. I don't remember ever going to a place and purchasing a Christmas tree. I live in the woods. Why would I, you know, like, I could just go in the woods and get a Christmas tree if I wanted one. Um, I like a real Christmas tree, but to spend money on something that you're just going to cut down and then either throw away or compost later on, to me is just a waste. Not only for the environment, but it's just a waste of money. So I'm kind of like fake tree, you know. That's my thing. So I was fortunate enough that my mom gave me one of her extra trees that she had out on her deck that she would decorate outside with. But she said I could have it. It was, before her, it was my aunt's, my great aunt. So anyways, it was passed down. She's now passed away, so it's kind of like a nice little keepsake to have. And it's a beautiful tree. Like, it looks like it's frosted, and I love it. So I will cherish it for years to come. And it's one of those things where, again, with the real trees, I like to decorate early for Christmas. And if it's a real tree, you can't really decorate you can't really put it up in November and expect it to be beautiful and still alive in December. So Christmas decor and a new tree is something that I did not spend money on this year. The next thing, I see people getting their nails done. Cute little, it's cute. I mean, I've got nothing against it, but it's just not for me. I know you can't see, but I chew my nails. I am not one to go get manicures and pedicures and stuff like that. So I don't spend money on fake nails and getting my nails all prettied up. And, you know, if I really wanted to do that, I would just go buy some red and green nail polish and do it myself. So just get some little stickers, and it would be a lot cheaper than paying for somebody else to do it. We do not buy gifts for extended family members. We just keep it for the immediate family members, like my mom, my dad, my sister, my niece, stuff like that. We don't buy for all the cousins and the aunts and the grandparents. And, well, I only have one grandfather that's alive, and he lives far, far away. So a Christmas card is usually what I send him, but I don't even think I did that this year. Oops. So yeah, so that saves a lot of money because it gets crazy after a while, especially when you got people that have like multiple kids and that. It's too much to buy gifts for everybody. So I just keep it to the immediate family. Another thing we don't spend money on is Christmas pictures. I see some people, they have like family Christmas pictures together, and it's nice and stuff, but it's just not something, I don't know why, but we've never done. I take lots of pictures on Christmas morning and stuff, and I find that I'm a good enough photographer that if I wanted to take professional pictures, I'd be able to, because I take some pretty nice pictures, I think, anyways. So we don't get the family pictures, and like, we can just stand by the tree and get a picture together, and I can get it developed. It's a lot cheaper. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 things so far. Whoops, I passed my 5. But one other one is, excuse me, I don't want this video to be too long. That's why I'm trying to talk fast. The last thing that I don't spend money on is wrapping paper, gift tags, bows. I was fortunate enough this year, my aunt had went through all of her stuff, and in June, I believe, she had given me a bunch of stuff, and there was a whack of Christmas paper in there, and I haven't had to buy any, and I wrapped all my gifts, and I still have a ton of paper left. So, I didn't have to buy any. What I do on Christmas morning is I try to save, if there's paper, that's open, that's, I try to save, odds and ends of, Christmas paper, and the bows, if I can rip the bows off. I haven't bought bows in years. If I don't have bows, I don't put bows on my gifts. I didn't have any for this year. I might have had, 2 bows, and they went on gifts, and that was it. I didn't go and purchase bows, and I just find it's a waste of money. Although the gift looks so cute with the bows and stuff, to spend money on something like that and just rip it off and throw it in the garbage is just wasteful, and I don't want to do that. So, like I said, I've been keeping tissue paper and gift tags if they're cute, and I've seen a couple people make gift tags, and I was so inspired to do that myself. So I'm gonna probably throughout the year get some, like, you know, a hole punch and different things like that to make my own gift tags. And one thing that I thought of was all the Christmas cards that I keep. I'm going to take and make gift tags out of those. I'm going to go, and the next time we're at a store where there's paint, I'm going to grab a couple of those paint samples, because that's another thing that you can use to make gift tags with. Super cute, super inexpensive, super worth it. So that is what I'm going to do, and I think it's much more economical, I guess you could say, to do that, and you're not wasting money, you're saving the environment, you're putting a lot more love into something that you're giving. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So Christmas morning, I save the bows, the tissue paper, whatever wrapping paper I can, whatever bags that can be reused, I reuse those. So that is how I save money and don't spend my money on what I think is useless things. And other people, like I said, if you guys do that, that's totally up to you. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just giving you my tips or my, you know, input on things that I don't want to spend money on, or that I'm not going to spend money on. So those are my, supposed to be 5, but are 7 tips on things that I'm not spending my money on this Christmas. I would love to hear what you guys are not spending your money on. You guys can leave me that in the comments below. And like I said, go check out those other ladies. They are also going to have their 5 things that they're not spending money on this Christmas. So I hope you go check them out. I hope you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.